All right.
What's this week been like for you? Just after the winning the East, I mean, what's the feeling been like?
I mean, the feeling has been good, but it's time to move on. So we're just preparing, just like any other week.
What's the feeling been like as far as you've come in here, you and the other freshmen come in here and did this in your first year? There's people that have been here 5 years and never accomplished anything like this.
It felt good because we were able to contribute in a major way. I mean, you see what Lattimore is doing. Now I put my input in here and there, so it just feels good to know that we're a part of the team, the first team to win the SEC championship.
Ace, being a guy that's from Florida, can you just kind of talk about your impressions of going to the Swamp and being able to pull off what you guys were able to do?
The feeling was crazy because I always wanted to go into the Swamp and play against Florida. So I finally got my chance to, and luckily it's for a SEC East championship, and we got to go in and come out with a win. And I got to do a little trash talking to some of the people back at home. It felt pretty good to me.
Have you been able to talk to some family and friends and things like that, and what kind of stuff have they said to you?
Basically, they said we surprised them. They didn't know we were going to come out like that, but I knew all along that we were ready to play. So we just showed them up, did what we had to do, got out there with a win, and now we just focused on Troy this week.
Speaking of Troy, what have you guys seen on film from them? They're prone to give up some yardage.
Yeah, they give up some yardage, but they do have some athletic, like their skill position, they're very athletic. Just like some of the other schools they were playing. They got a very good receiver, number 3. I can't really recall his name, but he's a pretty good athlete.
Have they said anything about maybe getting you more involved this week?
We really don't know. I mean, we just game plan as we go on, see what we like, look at a couple of different things, and we just roll with it.
How big has the spread offense been for you guys this year in terms of all the success you're having offensively?
It helped a lot because we get to spread out a lot of defenses. You know, they can't match up with the speed that we have on the inside, and it frees up Lattimore a lot. So, therefore, like, they have to scheme different, but, you know, you can't key on one person because at the same time you got Alshon on the outside, Torrey on another side. So it's kind of hard to match up against that.
Yesterday, Coach Spurrier said that the sort of the onus is on the players this week. Do you have the same focus as last week against maybe a team that it's harder to get up for? How do you feel like you guys have been doing it with that?
I feel like we're still on the same level because we know that any drop, I mean, like we don't need that for our confidence. Our confidence is up and we need to keep it up. So therefore we just keep doing what we've been doing and just keep playing like we've been playing. So just keep the confidence up.
Thanks.